Coming up next, Weeknight with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
From the gorgeous YouTube dojo, hey, get your french fries, because this is going to be an exciting show. Wait, why did I say that? Never mind. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And now Manuel's going to talk about french fries tonight. Oh, that explains the weird introduction that I came up with just a few moments ago. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Hi, welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up, what's up? Yes! The theme song was composed by Dollar Mendes Piano, and Troy's gaming spot is Weeknight Update Storyteller. And they are two of our Shoutout Spotlight last time. Along with Eva Amity, Greg Beloved, and Has Been Hotel Fan 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. Pierre Kelly, Mark Fnac, Javier Fnac, Supercar Fnac, Welcome to Amazon, Fairboy Films 2, Super Geeked Up, Super Knocked Up, Landon the Hedgehog, and Bloom Bloom. Please check all those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is, right? That's right. It's time for us to find out what's up. Here we go. Alright, what's up with french fries? Crunchy and salty foods. Wait, that was so obvious. Anyway, Chowhound.com has recently found the best fries ever. The beef dripping chips. Wow, very scrumptious. Now wait, the french fry apocalypse is happening. That's right, last week, Disneyland took french fries off the menu. Wow. Save the french fries, please! Wow. That was excellent timing, wouldn't you agree? Alright, it's time for another top 8 list. MP, Mr. Bones, let's go! Boss, science category, top 8 things that people can call french fries. Number 8, crunchy. Number 7, salty. Number 6, scrumptious. Number 5, yummy. Number 4, good. Number 3, happy. Number 2, delicious. And number 1, splendid. Okay, that was extremely strange. Yeah, but this is an extremely strange show. Yeah, but that was even stranger than the top 8 list that we have decided in the past. Oh yeah, you're right. Let's move on. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know, do our hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Ellie Muller for Late Night, hashtag Ellie Muller for Adulthood, hashtag Spread Around, and hashtag Autism is Awesome. Get those hashtags across social media, please. And while everybody like this thing, subscribe and the bell share, you can cap the comment section down below. Wherever you please, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the in-between monologue, Toy Story, a moment for everyone, talking time, random advice, and this week's Count of the Week question. Remember, this is still Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your Father Night.
When you can't remember somebody's name. Hi! Hey! It's,
I'm having a love affair every night on the air. The mood is always right with Nick at Night.
Carpet myth number 2.
It just takes forever to buy carpeting and get it installed.
Empire explodes that myth. We can get the job done in 72 hours. If you call Empire now, we'll come out, show you our samples, measure your rooms, install your carpet, give you a free phone or shampooer, and offer you a great credit plan, all in 72 hours.
I got mine in 3 days.
588-2300 Empire.
Ladies and gentlemen, a major upset. Hunt's Italian tomato sauce took on the biggest name in prepared spaghetti sauce and won. New Hunt's Italian tomato sauce, the world's richest Italian tomato sauce. So rich with Italian herbs and spices, you can just heat it up, spoon it out, and enjoy the sauce that beat higher-priced traditional ragu spaghetti sauce 3-1. Tonight, have spaghetti with the world's richest Italian. New Hunt's Italian tomato sauce.
Welcome back to Weeknight Update. Yes! Toys Gaming Spot will have another story for everyone in a few moments. But first, it's time for the in-between monologue. Here we go. Alright, here's how you make french fries. First, you cut the potatoes into batons. Then, you fry them to make sure they're extra crispy. And finally, you serve them. Is it that simple? Yes. Yes, it is. Now, french fries came from culinary terminology and a popular World War I story. It had a lot to do with France going up against Belgium. Now, It had a lot to do with France going up against Belgium, Belgium perfecting the french fries as free, and everyone else associating them with the French language. That's a global catastrophe that not too many people are talking about anymore. Now, what about the culinary terminology part, you ask? Well, Frenching is just cutting vegetables into long, thin strips. That's why the french fries are long and thin. Okay, let's move on. There are 480 calories in french fries. So if you eat a bunch of french fries, then you will have a hard time buying clothes for yourself in about a year from now. And finally, Thomas Jefferson encountered fried potatoes in France and served them at the White House shortly after. Then he started calling them french fries, and everything changed. That was back in the early 19th century. In other words, that one encounter made french fries very popular and extremely fattening here in the USA. Who knew? Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Tori's story. Are you ready, Tori? Let's go.
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's Story. So the next story I'm going to be telling you is about one of my favorite foods, and it's French fries. And here's the story. In America, French fries are often associated with fast food restaurants, while other side options have been marketed we're looking at you, apple slices. They couldn't compete with the highly revered French fry. Salty, fatty, crispy, and hot, the French fry makes a perfect vehicle for various burger oriented condiments that includes ketchup, mayonnaise, ranch dressing, and for some people, milkshakes. And from a profitability standpoint, French fries are the obvious choice. They're inexpensive to purchase, quick to make and easy to sell. If they don't sell, they're priced efficient enough to be discarded if they sit too long. The end. That's the story about French fries, which is one of my favorite foods. So stay tuned where I tell the next story. Bye, guys.
Thank you very much, Tori. That was an excellent story. Now, let's have a moment for everyone, huh? Folks, have you ever tried to make a sandwich with French fries before? Well, I have. Now, I know that's kind of odd and strange, but if I late to the top and tell you know I'm about to bring it up, come on. You know I'm about to bring it up. Come on. Okay, I'll stop. Now, when I was younger, I would take the French fries that I would have with my dinner and put them on 2 slices of bread with cheese and ketchup. Then I would eat it up. I know, it's wild and it's fattening, but it's actually delicious as well. Now, I said that for one reason and one reason only, to get you to understand that sometimes a French fry sandwich will make life a little more fun for everyone. So, give it a try. You won't regret it. Now, let's have a little talking time, huh? Okay, now, Chowhound.com was able to track down everyone's favorite French fries. Some of the French fries are the Belgian duck fat fries at the Beer Baron Bar in Pleasanton, California. And of course, there are loaded and vegan versions of those fries. However, the basic French fries are the best. And then there's there are the olive fries at Seaburger in Boulder, Colorado. And, whew, those are pretty interesting. And then, here's something that you need to try. The beef dripping chips in Chicago, Illinois. And of course, they go well with beef. So, there you go. There you go. Now, Disneyland has decided to remove French fries from its menu. That's right. Everyone on social media is calling it the French fry apocalypse. That's right. Apparently, the change has been bemoaned by visitors who appreciated the more unique variety of sides across the different restaurants, and it takes away some fan favorite options. Aside from the French fries, Disneyland has also removed, believe it or not, it has also removed chips and tater tots. Really? Really? This is ridiculous! Oh boy. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Well, how about some random advice for the world, huh? If you dip your French fries in ketchup, then you're all right. If you dip your French fries in ranch dressing, then you must have watched the Eric Andre show too many times in a row. Never build a tower out of French fries. It will be eaten in less than 20 seconds. If you are making a sandwich out of French fries, then don't be surprised if a fast food restaurant steals it from you. And finally, never try to plant a French fry tree. You'll never get it. Besides, French fry trees don't exist. They don't. But here's something that does exist. That's right, it's this week's Count of the Week question. That's right, this week's Count of the Week question is, what do you think is more addicting? French fries, cheeseburgers, or ranch dressing? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. That's it for tonight, but I'll see you tomorrow night. That's the news. Now I'm out, skis 4x4.
I'm having a love affair every night on the air. The mood is always right with Nick.